Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to the tasting room. This is Chris Lafleur, and we are tasting Lot 890, a Viognier from Suisun Valley. So what's the deal with Viognier? Well, Viognier is a very popular one that you're starting to see a lot more in California now, and it is also one of the 4 high aromatic white wines. What are the other ones? Oh, they're Gewürztraminer, they're Muscat, and Torrontés, which you normally see in Argentina. And the reason that they're considered high aromatics is that they naturally have, pardon me, we have to go to my chemistry corner for this, high levels of terpenes. Terpenes are what make flowers smell like flowers. So when you're smelling a rose, you're smelling rosenol. And when you're smelling Gewürztraminer, you're smelling rosenol too. So when you think about Viognier having these high terpenes, if you actually went to the vineyard and tasted the grapes, you would taste that floral character on the grape. And when it goes through fermentation, that floral character is so stable, it doesn't change. So the final wine not only has a great core of fruit, but it also has a great backbone of florality, which keeps it very fresh and lively on the nose. What I get from smelling this one is this great core of white flowers, mandarin oranges, white blossoms. I also get a nice bounty of white peach and apricot underneath of it. They feel like they're just on the cusp of ripeness, so you get a really great bounty of freshness jumping out of the glass, not this overwrought sense of deep, deep fruit. So let's go ahead and taste it and see how that shows itself. That is very expressive. So the floral note is still really showing itself very strong. It almost has a slight bitter character, but I would say the bitter that comes out of like lemon pith, or maybe even hazelnut shells, or hazelnut skin, that sort of bitterness. So not aggressive, but really something that rounds out the character of this wine. I also find the fruit is still really dominated by peach and apricot. It's not aggressive, but again, very fresh. This is a wine to have at any time. So speaking of, where does this wine fit into your cellar? Well, a couple places. Don't lie it down for too long. This is a wine that is driven by freshness, so you should drink it whenever you want something really expressive on the palate. If you're having a dish like a salad with maybe dandelion greens or other edible flowers, this is a great thing to put alongside it because you have all these complementary flavors. And if you want to show something to somebody that's not another Chardonnay or Sauvignon Blanc or something they're already really familiar with, this is a great one to pour for them and let jump out of the glass. So with that, please enjoy your Viognier, and I will see you at the next class.